mistake. This is too small.
It shrunk a whole lot. Look on the bright side. Now you have a suit you can gift to a child.
This is the job for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
KXNO AM Des Moines, KXNO FM Ankeny, KKTM HD2 Des Moines. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, sports talk, and podcasts.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
All right, it's Saturday. We're on the air. It's the Outdoor Show, the Outdoor Call Radio Show with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning all across the good old U.S. of A. Beautiful weather today. And everybody is just all over the place. That's what we're doing today. We got a good Jeremy Lee. Good morning, Racks and Tracks. Taxidermy. Dave Lentz. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Want to say hi to the fine folks at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. $60 a month will get you a 12x50 assigned spot. Security gates 24/7. Security cameras, really super nice people. Just give Tracy or Danielle a call at 515-822-1362 and you will pick your spot. Good place to keep your stuff, your camper, your boat, your whatever. That's where I keep my stuff, and they do a good job down there. We got a fun show for you today. We've got a big outdoor deal coming up in July to Des Moines Market and the Delta Waterfowl Convention. That is happening in last part of July. We're going to have Joel on from Delta Waterfowl to talk a little bit about what you can see and hear at that. I got a big announcement before we get off the air today. Got something in my throat there. Hang on. That's better. Got a big announcement to tell you about. We got the big Father's Day giveaway that we're doing. If you hear me say call in, or I don't know what think we were just doing trivia. If I too many shows a week, I can't remember. 284-5966, 284-596, and when I tell you to call in, Andrew will get you on and we'll get you set up for. We're giving away $150 worth of stuff to Dad this Father's Day. Plus, we got some other fun stuff today. And then we got a big announcement before we get off the air today. I kind of spilled the beans on Buck Talk Radio on Wednesday, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out and go from there. Let's head over to the phones, and we're going to go talk to Mr. Joel from Delta Waterfowl and see what they got going on in the beautiful Waterfowl Woods. Joel, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. How about yourself?
You know, it's Saturday, buddy. I'm vertical, and it's Saturday, and it's not storming, so I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
You bet. You bet.
Oh, man, let's see. Andrew just popped off. I have no idea what he's doing over there. Let me see what's there. Dave Lentz, John, good morning. Tony Casey, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Andrew, your live stream is dead. Okay, hang on, Joel. We've been doing the show for 26 years. We figured we'd get it right the first time, but now he's over there. I don't know what he's doing. How's everything going? You guys are almost a month out. Are you excited?
Yeah, always excited. This will be our 5th expo, and yeah, it's a great time to hang out with duck hunters and look at product and just celebrate waterfowling, which we love so much.
First time being in Des Moines for the convention?
Yes, sir. Yep, very first time. Looking forward to it. I was there earlier in the summer for something else, and great city, great venue. Looking forward to it.
Oh, I tell you, you guys are going to be so happy. The Iowa Deer Classic is shoulder to shoulder on Saturday for sure. I mean, Friday night and Sundays are always well attended, and I think you guys are going to be very pleasantly surprised. Des Moines really set up economically, and ease in, ease out, plenty of parking, and I think you guys will be very happy with what you see. And I'm looking forward to getting you into town. It's going to be nice having some outdoor stuff to talk about for a few days.
You bet. Smack dab in the middle of the summer.
Absolutely. Well, that's all right because we're just watching the clock now. We're just trying to figure out what we can do to get to the fall hunting seasons. Tell everybody about Delta Waterfowl. What is Delta Waterfowl?
Well, Delta Waterfowl is the oldest waterfowl conservation organization in North America, founded in 1911. We're headquartered in smack dab in the middle of the Prairie Pothole region, where up to 70% of the continent's duck harvest comes from every year. And we work in duck production, hunter recruitment, research and education, and habitat conservation. So no matter what aspect of waterfowl management or hunting you like, there's something there for you at Delta.
Yeah. So what is some of the highlights for the convention going to be, Joel? When somebody's an avid waterfowl person or someone just getting into it, what's some of the highlights? What's going to get them excited about the event?
Well, I think the show floor is what most people go there for. I mean, it's literally I don't say a who's who or a what's what, but if there's a waterfowl product that you want to get your hands on, if there's a duck call you want to blow, if there's a hand you want to shake, it's probably going to be there, and it's pretty impressive. It's a little overwhelming actually to see. It's like opening up a Max Prairie Wing catalog or a Cabela's catalog, and all of the waterfowl stuff is there. And there's representatives from each of the great companies. There's also, a grand banquet. So it's a huge Delta banquet, kind of on steroids. It's massive. It's a lot of fun. A lot of great people, great food, great prizes. So I encourage people to check that out as well.
Absolutely. Well, I think, like I said, I'm usually broadcasting at the Deer Classic every year, and everybody's got the anticipation. Deer season just ended, but everybody's looking forward to see what's new. What tactics can they employ for the new upcoming season? And I would assume that you guys are going to be doing the same thing over there. And if I was reading through the press release, if I read it correctly, you guys got some really good seminar speakers, and I think we'll be there on Saturday, if I remember right, doing the show. So I think there's going to be a lot of things for people to see, whether like I said, whether you're an avid waterfowler or someone just getting into it. I think you're going to be able to come out there and get some great tips and see what's all new in the market, right?
100%. Yeah, there's 3 stages. Dogs do, you can't talk about waterfowl hunting without talking about dogs.
Oh, no.
There's the dog stage, so we get a bunch of the big dog pros out there giving seminars, lots of seating, to take those in. Then there's always cooking. There's always some cooking demonstrations. And I don't know about you, but I love new recipes, and to add to my cookbook about great ways to cook ducks and geese. And then also there's always, kind of a tips and tactics stage. And,
yeah.
You think of the guys like Dr. Duck, they're usually front and center to that stage. People love to pack in around them and learn about their style of hunting.
Absolutely. It's talking about recipes. Scotty Lasith is a really good buddy of mine from Dead Meat and the Sporting Chef TV programs, and he's constantly coming up with new ways to prepare duck, and he's telling folks, please brine your birds. But the number one thing I hear when we get into the fall hunting seasons, when we start talking about snow geese and stuff, is, man, I just can't get them to, I don't know, they don't taste right and stuff like that. It's amazing what you can do with snow geese, just for example, and make some great breakfast or regular sausage out of that, and you would never guess it was snow geese.
No, I think that's they're pretty easy to cook well, and I think most people overcomplicate it. So take a simple approach, don't overcook it, and you're going to love it.
What's Delta Waterfowl core mission?
It's to secure the future of waterfowl and waterfowl hunting. Plain and simple.
Are you seeing growth in the ranks every year? Or, I think one of the blessings out of COVID, if you could call it a blessing, was the fact that we had people that never recreated in the outdoors before, or people that just quit going, lost interest in it, and then that was really the only thing everybody felt safe doing. So we saw a big resurgence with the hunting and fishing worlds or communities, and I don't know if it's as strong as it was back then, but I do see just from listeners and viewers on the TV show. I do see people that are still, trying to learn and still getting after it. I would assume that you guys are seeing the same things at Delta Waterfowl.
Yeah, we do. We're deeply concerned about the future of hunting, just in general. So we devote a lot of our time, a lot of our hunter recruitment programming. We have a policy team that is knocking it out of the park every day, defending hunting, promoting hunting. But yeah, in terms of Delta, I've been with Delta for 25 years, and we just keep growing and growing and growing. And I do think that people love Delta's focus and dedication on duck hunting. You know, our research, our duck production, whatever work we do, it all relates back to the duck hunter or the goose hunter. And so, yeah, it's definitely the Duck Hunters organization is something we love to call ourselves, and we live it.
Yeah, absolutely. Habitat is, I think, the thing that everybody has front and center as far as the future. Are we still maintaining or growing habitat so the animals and have good places for water cover and food, and then we still have habitat for access? How's Delta Waterfowl feel on that?
You know, habitat is constantly under pressure.
Yeah.
And if you don't have water, you don't have grass, you don't have ducks, and you don't have deer, and you don't have pheasants, and all the things that we love so much. So, yeah, the pressures on habitat are growing every year. So it is really important, that people support, whether it's your state agency or the federal government, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, buy 2 duck stamps, join Delta, join another non-government organization that appeals to your interests, because we all do great work. And like I said, the future, if we do nothing, the future's uncertain. But if we work together and work hard and work smart, hunting has a very bright future.
Absolutely. Jeff, good morning. Brian Aldine, good morning. Corey, good morning. Robert Nichols in New York, good morning. Brant, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Chris Leverdowski in Pennsylvania, good morning. Tim Probasco, good morning. Thanks for tuning in this morning, guys. I appreciate that. So, Joel, I got to tell you what, the family, anytime you get a good outdoor convention coming to town, everybody wants to pack up the kids and get them out to the venue. What do you got going on for the kids at this event?
Well, it's just, in and of itself, it's just a great family opportunity.
Yeah.
There's great food, great booths, and, I noticed just kind of walking through the show floor myself, the vendors take such great care of kids. I know when my kids were little and we'd go to a home show, my kids would come back with, with a plastic bag full of all kinds of stuff that were handed out. And the vendors at these shows are no different. So it's a great opportunity to frankly, what I like about taking my kids to shows like that when they were younger is to see that Dad wasn't crazy, right? That there were so many other people that loved hunting just as much as I did.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just good to be around that environment, good, positive family environment, and celebrate hunting.
Well, I know one thing that's going to be a big hit, and that's going to be the puppies, because I'm sure there's going to be people there with puppies, and I don't know if people plan on adding to the family when they come to a Delta Waterfowl convention, but I would probably I would like to have a bet on how many people actually come out of there and say, hey, we just got our new addition to the family. So I would imagine you're going to be able to see all different kinds of waterfowl dogs there.
Very, very common. I'm going to have mine there. I'm going to have my Yellow Lab Maverick, so encourage people to bring their dog. It's absolutely a dog-friendly environment, and like I said, you don't think about waterfowl hunting without thinking dogs very often.
Yeah, Jeremy Lee out at Racks and Track says, I'm glad the Army Corps of Engineers in Red Rock Lake held back water for the waterfowl season last year. Boy, that's one thing. Jeremy's right on that. Is if we don't have the rain or the temperatures that we need, waterfowl can be not a lot of fun, can it?
Yeah, it's the fall season. The table is set in the spring during the breeding season. That's just the way it is. But if we have strong production, that doesn't always mean great hunting for everybody across the United States or Canada, simply because water conditions are local, cropping patterns are local. So yeah, I think we all watch, the breeding grounds and hope for rain, hope for great, reproductive output. But then at the same time, then we look close to home and, how does my hunting spot look? So hopefully everybody has conditions that are brewing for a good fall for yourself.
Absolutely. We're visiting with Joel out at Delta Waterfowl, and we're going to be talking more about the upcoming convention at the end of July, coming to the beautiful surroundings of Des Moines, Iowa. Joel, hang on. I got to hit a hard break. We'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
In these times when
how about now?
Working from home,
Well, I don't see you now. You're gone.
to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
Times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks out there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet...
Next break, do you want to pop in and listen to the segment?
Yeah. Away any moisture that you might encounter.
What we're giving away today, we got some beautiful Jinxum coffee. Woo! Buck rub. How about that?
Natural antibacterial quality to them that
Got a
will keep
couple
your
of bags of
socks from
those.
smelling. They have heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from. Plus, gift boxes are available that are 100% guaranteed. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to norlandersocks.com and give your feet a treat.
Heading to your favorite outdoor spot? Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you used the original Worksharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Worksharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Worksharp knife and tool sharpener does this with precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each Worksharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Worksharp knife and tool sharpeners or the Worksharp guided field sharpener at a store near you, or anytime at WorksharpTools.com. That's WorksharpTools.com.
Well, you finally got that deer tagged, and you're heading to home. Wouldn't it be nice to have
I'm going to hit the restroom right after we get back from break here.
the truck or side-by-side for skinning and processing without struggling? Well, Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems will be there to help you.
What's everybody
Minerva
doing
Creek
this morning?
Game Hoisting Systems are made in the USA in Springfield,
Hi, Patrick.
Missouri. These high-quality game hoisting systems are engineered to handle any type of big game, perfect for the hardcore hunter or outfitter. You work so hard to get that opportunity. You want to get every ounce of that quality protein to the deer processor or in the freezer for your family. Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems were engineered to help you do that. They carry several different models that will meet the needs for the single hunting family or outfitter's budget. So this season, don't worry about having help back at home or camp. Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems that will make every hunting camp easier. Go check them out at minervacreek.com or give them a call at 515-446-2383.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. We're visiting with Joel from Delta Waterfowl. Got the big waterfowl convention coming up July 24th through the 26th downtown at the Iowa Events Center. Going to be a lot of big doings going on there. You know, Joel, one of the things that I just absolutely love about when I go turkey hunting, when I'm whitetail hunting, is I love using decoys. waterfowl, people love decoys. Decoys have went so far since they, back in the early 40s and 50s, and I mean, it was. I've seen some of my grandfather's decoys, and just the artwork that went to those wood decoys, the way they painted them, the way they carved them, and to what we have now, where they almost look like the real thing. It's decoys in itself. You can spend hours just going over that.
You absolutely could. Yeah, there's lots of vendors there, and it's a great place to buy, products as well. Right there, there's usually some type of a discount. A lot of times the vendors will offer that. But the other cool part about decoys is, I think in waterfowl hunting, there's always kind of a culture. Art has always been kind of our culture. So
right.
There will be old decoys there. There'll also be some decoy carvers there. So it's a great opportunity to look at old and new decoys and see where we've come from. The other one that I'm looking forward to seeing is, I don't recall the individual's name, but he's bringing some of the old market gunning guns from early waterfowl history, punt guns. I think that one is about 8 feet long, mounted to a boat, and so that's going to be fun too. So it's not just about buying product; it's about checking out some of the other cool aspects of hunting.
Well, it's the history, It's just like going back. My dad. I go back whenever I go back home and see my mom and stuff. I go through my dad's tackle box and stuff, and I look at those old balsa wood fishing lures, top water cranks, and I mean, it's just, whether it's angling or hunting. I mean, when you go back and look to see where we were and where we're at now, it's a great way to spend the day. And decoying, man, what a great, Father's Day is coming up. What a great Father's Day gift to get somebody a carved, either a goose or a duck decoy, and get it painted up. And, you can do so many things with that. And they're so collectible, Joe. I mean, you can really get into some really cool collections.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My dad collected old decoys as well. I have a few. And, what a great gift for your dad. Carve it. If there's a kid listening to the show right now, grab a piece of wood and carve it and paint it. What a great gift.
Yeah. Wyatt, good morning, buddy. Good luck on your 3D shoot. Hope you do well. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll tell you what's really come a long way. I'm 62, is waders. I remember when I, just going frog gigging back in Missouri when I was a kid to, doing trout fishing, and then I'll be honest with you, I'm more of a bow hunter than I am any other kind of hunter, but I just did the evolution of waterfowl waders. It's amazing what they have out there from where it was, and how comfortable, and the material, everything's so much different now.
My favorite change to waders is the zipper.
Yep.
It just makes things so much handy, whether it's going to the bathroom or grabbing something out of your pocket. It's just a lot easier without having to take them halfway down, dump them in the water.
Yeah, absolutely. Dale, good morning. Jeremy says, I've seen a lot of old decoys sell for a lot. Jeremy, they do go for a lot. And some of the, Larry Anderson, my buddy, he's been gone for a while now, but Larry's been gone for over 10, it's almost been 10 years. But probably over 10 years. I don't know. But Larry, man, he could do some great waterfowl art, and I was very blessed with some really good wildlife artists, and putting out duck spreads and some of the geese and stuff that they put out there. Just some beautiful artwork there too, Joel. Joel, I lose you? No. Okay.
Actually, you might have.
Yeah, I think I lost you because I just spent a nice little soliloquy there on artwork, and I heard crickets.
Yeah, I think you must have.
Yeah.
I guess cell phones are amazing, but they do have their limitations. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. That's all right. I was just getting worried there for a second.
Hit me with it again, because I think it was probably genius.
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's me, so it can't be genius. But I was saying that I lost a good friend of mine, was a good wildlife artist here in the Central Iowa, Larry Anderson, and Larry always did some really good stuff with waterfowl, and whether it's geese or ducks, waterfowl. There's so many good wildlife artists around, and those are really always good to look at too.
Yeah, they are. And I think the best wildlife artists, frankly, are hunters. Whether it's deer art or turkey or waterfowl art, they make situations that make you feel like you could be there. And you could tell they've been there before. But, I've seen some amazing hunting art of people that I think you could tell they weren't hunters because the scenarios just weren't realistic. But to me, that's what kind of brings home good art, is that it looks like a realistic hunting scenario, one that you'd want to be in yourself.
Yeah. Good morning, Skippy Peterson up there in Wisconsin. Good to see you. Tony Sowers, how you doing, Tony? Robert says, I love the old lures and decoys. I'm right there with you, Bob. I always like looking at those. Good to see everybody on the live stream. Well, I tell you what, like I said, you guys are coming up on the 24th through the 26th. We'll be there on Saturday broadcasting. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. Can you tell everybody about Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, what they can expect on the 3 days?
Yeah, the show floor will be open all 3 days. So that's a great opportunity. Usually the Friday is in the afternoon, so it requires a lot of people, I think, to get out of work. But hey, it's summer, so it's a great opportunity to get your kids out there. Opens up bright and early on Saturday, the entire day. And then on Sunday, for if church is a part of your life, there's always a Sunday service there, so people can come to the expo and still worship. So that's a great opportunity. And then the grand banquet is always night number 2. So if you want it, tickets go fast, but it's so much fun. There's so many people. So I'd encourage people to go online and go online early and get tickets if you want to take that in.
All right.
There's always lots of side activities, and frankly, we see a lot of people coming in more than one day just because it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, and so I'm going to pass on that challenge. Come see every booth and look at everything and meet some new hunting partners, maybe.
There you go. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I know we're going to have you on again next month, right before the show. We've been giving away tickets as much as we can, so I know everybody's anticipation for the event's starting to grow a little bit more and more every week, and it's going to be a lot of fun, Joel. I can't wait to get out there and hear all those beautiful duck decoy or duck calls and goose calls going, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm looking forward to Iowa. I was born and raised in Wisconsin. I've lived in North Dakota for the last 28 or so years, and so I think I'm looking forward to hanging out with some awesome Midwestern folk like where I'm from in small town Wisconsin. So looking forward to it.
Just make sure you bring enough room for a big old pork tenderloin sandwich. When you come to Iowa, you got to have a pork tenderloin sandwich.
Okay, we'll do. I'll put that on my bucket list for Iowa.
There you go. All right, Joel. Thanks, buddy. Tell if people want more information about the Delta Waterfowl or the convention coming up. What's a good resource for them to go to?
Just straightforward. Go to deltawaterfowl.org and you'll find expo information on that page.
All right. If there's anything you guys got cooking that you need me to get out, just shoot me an email, please. Otherwise, we'll touch base here in a few weeks, and we look forward to having you in town, Joel. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Fantastic. We'll tease out some more details when we get a little bit closer. How's that?
That's perfect, buddy. Have a good rest of your weekend, and thanks for hopping on the show with me this morning.
Right on. Take care.
Thank you. There he goes, Joel from Delta Waterfowl. Just a pretty nice fella right there. I'm looking forward to that event. Sean Jinks, good morning. The Rockatola of Cedar Rapids there. Sean Jinks, everybody. How you doing there, Sean? We got some big news coming up with Jinxum Sense. I got some big news. I won't tell you today, but there's some big things happening, and I don't even know if Sean and John know about that. Sean and Dawn, the dynamic duel of Jinxum Sense. About time you get out of bed, Jeremy Lee says. Well, he was probably doing some concerts last night. Good morning, Aaron. Good to see you. All right, it is 8:30. I almost said 7:30. I'm still not used to being on 8 to 10. We've been on 8 to 10 since the first of the year, and I'm still not used to it. So, all right, we're gonna do a little Father's Day trivia to get you qualified for the big Outdoors Dan Father's Day giveaway. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days and you're a dad, you have to be a dad. They're going to check birth certificates when you pick up the prize. That's how serious we are about this, Andrew. Birth certificates.
Sure deal.
Yeah.
Dan himself will check it.
I won't. No, we'll let Chuck do that. Chuck's a lot more meaner than I am.
He's pretty thorough.
Yeah, he's thorough, man. I tell you what, Chuck does an amazing job.
Oh my gosh.
He calls the listeners, "Hey, I got your prize. Here's where I'm at. Let me know when you're coming." He does such a good job. Yeah, don't call yet. I haven't given out the questions. Boy, I tell you, I love our listeners, man. They're on it. I haven't even given out the stuff. Wait till I say call. Please. We want to make it fair. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give we're going to qualify 2 people for we're going to give away a couple tickets to the Delta Waterfowl Convention. I am going to throw a bag of coffee in to the winners. So we're going to do one this hour, one next hour. And then so that'll get you into the Father's Day. So you're going to get not only into the Father's Day drawing, you're going to get tickets to the Delta Waterfowl show next month, and you're going to get some beautiful Jinx 'em Sense coffee. How about that? That's a win-win. So now you can call 244-5966, 284-5966, 284-5966, and Andrew will get you lined up. We'll do a little trivia and see if we can give some stuff away. We'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO. Turkey hunters are a special breed that look forward to every day breaking that very first tree call every season. One thing we all have in common, that's when it's time to start calling. We want to sound like a real turkey. Well, that's why I always take a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call with me when I hit the woods. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are handcrafted by Todd Rupert of Pennsylvania. Todd is known for his ability to make great-looking calls that sound like a real hen. He uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all his pot calls that allow you to make the subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls now offer 3-dimensional design box call that would make any collector happy and also sound great in the woods. So when you hit the turkey woods this season, make sure you have a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call in your vest. Easy to run calls that sound like the real thing, and hey, they also look great. That's Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls. You carry one of these great calls in your vest this season, and you're going to let that tom roost in peace.
Have you been looking for an easier way to haul your gear for your outdoor adventures or projects? Well, have you looked at Compass Carts? Compass Carts offers
Sorry, I had to go listen to something.
For all of your outdoor needs. Compass Carts works with your e-bikes for easy loading of your game, gear, or what you need to go from camp, tailgates, or the project site. They offer several hitch options so you can use your ATV or your side-by-side as well. Compass Carts have great suspensions that hold up to big payloads. Wheel options that can handle over 300-pound loads while holding up to the harshest terrain with no flats. They also convert
8 to 10's not early. It's that's man, 7 to 9,
so no
buddy.
struggling to get your deer, elk, or other game and gear back.
1 to
Just load
3.
it on your Compass Cart,
Hey, we
and you're
used
on
to
your
be
way.
on
For
late
more information,
on
check them out.
We used to be on at night.
compasscarts.com, or find a deal
I like
near
it in
you.
the morning better.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa.
Jess, I
Just
wouldn't
stop
use
on
the
over here.
rope
We've
that
got
you
a
used
nice
before,
selection of
buddy,
used
because
golf
it's going to
carts.
have
We're a club
it's going to
car
have
dealer, so we've got a
bacteria and
nice
everything
selection
else
of
built
new
in there.
cars, as
So
well
I
as
would either go to
domestic
Jinx 'em
utility
Sense
cars
and get
as
you
well.
another
We've got a
rope,
number of pre-owned
or
golf
I
cars
would
in
get
all
you a
types of
hex
price
sticks.
range.
I'm
Available
using the
with
hex
fancy
sticks
wheels,
because you
stereo.
can actually
We've got
wash
here at
them
Speed's
out
Golf Cars. Let the folks at
and
Speed's
reuse
handle your
them.
golf cart needs.
But I would do
Check
that,
out our
and
website for
I would
complete
use the
inventory at
Mystic
speedsgolfcars.com.
dabs, and then I
You're
would
doing the
use Miss
things
Fortune
right
for
when you
the
have been
buck
trusted
urine,
by hunters for
and
over
then get you
30
some lint
years.
liquor, Jess,
Predator
and then
camouflage
that'll
patterns
get you
are
rolling,
so
okay?
effective they have been virtually
And if you got any
unchanged
other
for
questions, you can always
decades.
email me,
Predator
okay? But
camouflage
thank
has
you for
taken
asking.
proven patterns in spring green, fall gray, and fall brown and added them with today's technology and updated materials to not only help you disappear from game, these updates allow you to hunt in even better comfort, safety, and stealth while shattering your silhouette. No matter what game you're hunting, Predator Camouflage will help you move with more freedom while delivering unprecedented performance and quiet that hunters depend on to get close to game. So this season, if you need new camouflage, take a serious look at what Predator
That's all right,
Camouflage
Sean.
has to offer for early, middle, and late season to keep you comfortable and
How's
hidden
Bree
in the
feel
field.
about that, Jeremy?
You can
Does
see
he love
all
your
the
hex
great
stick?
options at
Supposed to love your
www.predatorcamo.com.
not your hex stick. You can love your hex stick.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. A lot of stuff going on. Man, great interview with Joel there at Delta Waterfowl. I know a lot of folks are looking forward to that. I'm going to head over to the phones. Let's go see what David is up this morning. Hi, David. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Dan. How are you?
Doing well, buddy. Doing well. It's been 30 days since you won anything?
Yes, sir.
All right. I appreciate that. David, we're doing a little Father's Day deal. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give, if you answer this question right, I am going to give you a beautiful big bag of Buck Rub coffee. Now, this is from Jinxum Scents. And this is one of my favorite coffees I ever had. So you're going to love this. It's a ground. And then you're going to get 2 tickets to the Delta Waterfowl event next month. And more. Could I add anything more? How about an 8x10 autograph of Andrew? You want an 8x10 autograph and picture of Andrew?
Is it matted and framed?
I don't make enough to mat it and frame, David. I'm just a poor little radio and TV guy. But more importantly, I'm going to give you a chance at $150 in gift certificates. So we got $100 from Jinxum Scents to get you for all your deer product you need, and $50 for Predator Camo. So good luck if you get in here, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. So you're a winner, but you might even win bigger. So you just have to wait till we draw the name. All right. I'm going to give you a Father's Day trivia question. And are you ready? How old of a feller are you?
I'm 65. I have 2 boys, 2 wonderful daughters-in-law, and 6 grandchildren.
Did you say 55 or 65?
65.
65. Okay, so you're a couple years older than me. So you should know this. What famous TV dad had an Uncle Charlie?
Oh.
My
3 sons,
Fred McMurray. Ding, 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 ding.
That's a good show.
I figured the theme song would give it away, but yeah, man, I tell you what, that's awesome. You got that right out of the gate, and I didn't think that was that hard.
No cheating on my end, Dan.
Do what?
No cheating on my end. I didn't look it up online or anything like that.
No, you didn't have time to look it up. That's exciting. Uncle Charlie, man, Fred McMurray. That was a good show, actually.
It was very good.
All right, congratulations. I will get Andrew is going to get a cell phone number from you. I'm going to text you your Delta Waterfowl tickets. When you see that text come through, please accept it for me right away so I can get that off my books. But don't lose that, because I can't. Once you have it, I can't do nothing more about it. Okay?
I'll do my best, Dan.
Yeah, please don't lose it. I had somebody a couple years ago. They deleted their text, and it's like, hey, I lost my tickets. I said, man, I'm sorry. Once I send them to you, I don't have any way to recover them. And he got mad at me. So I'm just telling everybody, please do not delete the text.
So you don't have just like tickets you can hand me that I can hand to people when I get there?
No, because they didn't send them to me that way. They sent them to me electronically to make it easy on everybody. I'm with you. I'm old fashioned. I want the old, give me the ticket. Like if I book an airline flight, I want the tickets, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, they take checks up in North Dakota. They take checks, but they don't, I guess they want checks.
Just be careful, David. Just don't delete the text.
All right.
I guess you could print them off. I guess you could do it that way. Just go to your text and then send it to your printer and print them off. You could try doing that.
I could have my sons try and do that, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, David. Thanks for listening, buddy. I appreciate you. Congratulations. And you're going to love this coffee, man.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Hang on. Andrew, you got David? All right. That's exciting. I'm excited. Not so much this morning. Didn't get around to the amount of beauty rest. Boy, they love giving Sean some trouble, don't they? Good morning, Paula. How you doing, kiddo? You could probably print them off once they're sent. Well, that's what I just said, Jeremy. Yeah, that's what I just said that, man. See, he's always chiming in. Yeah, you know who that is, don't you? That's the owner of the Den of Death, Racks and Tracks Taxidermy.
Not Raven's favorite place.
Raven, I've never seen my dog just take off down the road, man. He just does not want anything. I ain't going in there. No.
He just the den of death.
Yeah, not going in there. Ah, man, we're caught up, right? 2 breaks in?
Correct. One more big one.
All right, so we're caught in. That's good. Oh, so I'm getting tons and tons of pictures on my mock scrapes and my minerals. A lot of the does have been dropping their little babies, and boy, are they hitting the minerals. So if you have not gotten out to your hunting spots and got your mineral refresh, please get out there. They really need them right now. January is when I start making sure my mineral is out there, because when they're done chasing does, the bucks are wanting that mineral to get themselves rebuild their body mass, get their health. They're seeking that out. So you want to get that mineral out as far as soon as you can, like in January. And then after turkey season, you probably want to freshen it up a little bit now, or not do it now. And then that way you will get them through, because they'll use it, and then you won't see as much activity for a little bit. Then they'll hit it again. The bucks are growing an inch a day on their antlers, so they definitely need as much protein and minerals as they can get right now. And you will see really good results if you don't have the patience, or if you don't have the willing, or if you don't want to go put a mock scrape out, but you can get mineral, that's a great place to put a camera, because you're still going to get a lot of pictures. And I like seeing the deer grow. I mean, it's every time that's that buck there. Look at his G2. And you can see him when, there's always different characteristics on that rack that you can identify the deer. So I would like to do that. Andrew, we're going to have an in-studio guest next week. We're going to have Brett Rhodes from Minerva Creek. Brett is actually going to come in and do the whole show with us next week. So how about that? That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, studio guests are usually more fun.
Well, that way I can say, you know what, Brett, why don't you take the next half hour? Then I can take a nap.
Don't scare him away here. Come on, Dan.
Bowstring Adventures will be back. Season number 2 will be this fall. We're going to have turkey hunts, deer hunts. Jeff, I think, is going to Alaska. Jeff Jorgensen's back with me for the last year. My last year doing TV. I really, 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 really want to thank everybody for watching the last 26 years of my adventures and misadventures. But Jeff, Jeff did Outdoors Traditions TV with me for 20 years on Fox 17 here locally, Fox Sports Midwest, and then on the where else will we have that? We had it on Carbon TV, and we had it on the Hunt Channel. I had that all over the place, but I couldn't have done the show for 20 years without Jeff's help. He was just awesome. So I called him up. I said, Jeff, it's Outdoors Dan. How about doing the TV show with me for the last season? Can you do it? He goes, I'd love to do it. So looking forward to seeing Jeff and I back on TV together. I want to thank Minerva Creek and Jinxum, Face Off E-Bikes, Wyckoff Heating and Cooling, Cookies Barbecue Sauce, Wind Scent, Final Rest. Everybody, Gearhead Archery, Speed Broadheads, just everybody that helps me do the show. I couldn't do it without them. Predator, I already told you, Minerva Creek, Modern Spartan Systems, all those fine folks help me do the show each and every week. We Be Knives. Who are you? We Be Knives. That's what. We Be Knives, man.
We be kniving.
Oh, secret listener of the week. Dun, dun, dun. Bobby Nichols from New York. This is so funny. I laughed this morning when I drew his name, because I got a text from him yesterday, or a message. Don't message me on social media, folks, because I hardly ever see those. Once in a while I'll get an alert. I hate social media. And I try to answer everything, but I don't always see everything, right? So that's why I always say, better to email me. Email, because I always see those. And Bob goes, I just sent you, I'm in on the contest. I sent you. I said, Bob, did you email that to me? He goes, yeah, I emailed. I said, Bob, I haven't gotten any emails from you. What's your email address? He goes, blah, 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 blah. I said, I don't have anything here. So I go, what's your email? Give it to me again. So I had to send him a text or an email and say test, and then he sent me all the stuff that he did. So I got him in the contest, and he freaking won.
Whatever it is, it's not right on a teleprompter.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
Yeah. I listen, I go above and beyond to make sure everything's fair for everybody, and everybody that, because I care about everybody. I want everybody to have a fair shot at winning, and, I just thought that was funny. So, Bob, congratulations. I need you to email me your address. I know you're in New York. Email me. You just won a WinScent 3.0, and if that wasn't enough, a Jinxum Scent cartridge to go along with that. How about that? He'll like that. That new WinScent 3.0 unit is the bomb. All right, I am late again. I got to go take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I got fishing reports. I got other stuff to talk about. Big announcement. Big announcement. I kind of spilled the beans on Buck Talk Radio on Wednesday, but we'll do it again on this fine Saturday morning. Right here on 106.3 KXNO.
Hunters, get ready to take your hunt from ordinary
Morning, Nate.
to legendary. It's time to gear up with Jinxum Scents.
Yeah, he looked good with a haircut.
destination,
He got the Fraggle look going.
Flat seed, deer mineral,
Sean
feed, and so much more. Whether you're luring
It's
in
not rigged.
fresh year and scents
I
like
can't help it. It's a random draw. I can't do nothing about it. Hey, I don't do the cup thing, Sean. I do a random number generator.
to our responses, Jinxum has what
Morning,
you
Bobby
need
Wright.
in the woods and win this season. And don't forget, harvest time isn't the end of fun. Jinxum Harvest Buns has everything you need, from bold seasonings and rubs to brine, bacon, and jerky kits. And of course, our barbecue sauces bring it all home. Family owned, outdoor driven, and built for results.
Skippy didn't stay on very long. He must
Gear
be
up,
busy.
Spice up and taste success this season. Visit JinxumScents.com and unleash the hunt. Jinxum Scents, your secret weapon in the woods. Freeze them in their tracks with Jinxum Scents.
OnX Hunt helps hunters be more successful in the field each season, with maps of all public and private land and a fully functional GPS without service. The app, trusted by over 6 million users, has just released a bunch of new features to help you on your next hunt. New aerial imagery options like leaf off, recent imagery updated every 2 weeks with historic look back, and imagery on demand. On top of that, OnX is reinventing the trail camera market by syncing your hunt app with multiple cell camera manufacturers and helping to organize and analyze your photos. You can also now view your maps in Dash when driving to your next hunting location. These are just a few of the many updates OnX has for this hunting season. Try OnX Hunt free for 7 days or go to onxmaps.com/hunt and use code X for 20% off your new OnX Hunt membership. Try OnX Hunt free for 7 days or go to onxmaps.com/hunt and use code X for 20% off your new OnX Hunt membership.
Firearm enthusiasts love modern Spartan Systems carbon and copper lead destroyer cleaners and lubricants. They effectively clean and boost firearm performance, cutting friction by 90%. This green system keeps you on target. Anglers, try Pasai Slick Reel Grease for longer casts and smoother retrieves. For vehicles, boats, and all motors, consider modern Spartan Systems TBT Green Engine Oil Additive. Tests by top engineers show a significant 5 to 15% better mileage, doubled oil life, and a quieter, cooler engine. Get the advantage on the water or in the field with modern Spartan Systems proven cleaners, lubricants, and oil additives. Find them at modernspartansystems.com or on social media. Modern Spartan Systems, American-made, safe, green, and tested for optimal performance.
Text me.
Hey,
Dave.
are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Pop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh pop flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lotta Pop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across good old USA. Thanks for everybody watching the live stream. We always appreciate you timing in as much as you can. Fred's Live Bait and Tackle, Trika Fishing Report. Fred's Live Bait. If you're going up to northern Minnesota, you got to go see my friends up at Fred's Live Bait in Deer River. That's where all the guides go. If you want to know where the fish are biting, what they're biting on, go see Sean and the gang at Fred's Live Bait. It's right on the main drag. You cannot miss it. They got the best bait, best terminal tackle, and they will get you on the fish, I promise. That's what I do every time I go up there, and that's why I catch walleye. Trika, I won't go fishing unless I got a Trika rod in my hand. I love their rods. I've caught more walleye in the last 3 years since I've been promoting Trika than I ever have before, because it's an all-carbon rod, tip-to-tip, 100% guaranteed. I'm just telling you, you try it, you're going to... Everybody that I've got to buy one or has won one has just raved about the rods, because that's the first rod that I've been able to feel. I don't care what jig I'm using, and I put a shiner or a minnow on that jig, and I can feel that minnow on my jig when I'm vertically jigging. I mean, it's amazing the sensitivity of that rod. Des Moines River, Saylorville to Red Rock, the White Bass are fair. Hickory Grove and Story, bluegills are good. Red Rock's reporting the white crappie bite is slow. They've been a little slow at the peak. Spawning periods wind down, switching back to drifting or trolling plastics for best bite. Triumph Park West, bluegill bites good. Greenfield Lake, crappie bites slow. Gills are good. Channel catfish fair. Bass are fair. Lake Anita, crappie bites fair there. Bluegills are fair. Bass are fair. They're catching them in the deep pile, tree piles along the road beds. Meadow Lake and Adair, crappie bites fair. Bluegills are slow. Bass are good. Prairie Rose, black crappie bites good. Gills are good. Largemouth bass are good. Mount Air District Ponds, fair bite there. Green on gills. Green Valley Lake, bluegill bite good. Bass good. Little River Watershed Lake, gills are fair. Bass are fair. 3 Mile lake is about 2.4 feet below normal pool. Man, how could that be with all the rain we've had? Black crappie bites good. Gills are good. Largemouth bass are fair. I wonder if that's an old report. That's what was on the thing. That was on the thing. That's all right. So, big Bobby Wright, good morning, Bobby. Good to see you. I have not got to talk to Todd Rupert in almost 2 weeks. He has been working double shifts, and I talk to Todd almost every day. Hey, bud, what's going on? What are you doing for dinner? How you doing? Todd Rupert is one of my partners on the show. Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls, Rupert Rut and Peace Grunt Calls. But Todd Rupert is also one of my best friends. I love Todd Rupert, and I really miss him. So, Todd, if you ever see this, or Bobby, tell him I miss him. See, I don't want to call him because he's working like 17 hours a day. So I don't know when he's, the poor fella. And you can't talk to him at work because for what he does, they've got secure locations. You can't talk to him. But I miss the Roop. I do have Rupert withdrawal, Bobby. I do. I I'm telling you, man, that hurting my shoulder screwed me up this spring because I miss turkey camp in PA, and I love it out there. I know I haven't got a turkey. I should have, but the food and seeing everybody, I just love everybody out there, man. It's just a fun place to go. Long drive, but it's a lot of fun once you get there, and you laugh almost all the way home with everything going on. But yeah, I can't wait to I can't wait. I'm hoping Todd and I get to hunt together next spring when I go out there. I hope he. I want to get a bird, or I want to get Todd on camera shooting a bird, because that'll be my last. I'll probably use the TV, the turkey hunts for next year on the TV show, and then that'll be it. So I got to get Roop on camera, either shooting a bird or in the blind with me. So one or the other. Man, this hour went quick. Quick.
Yeah, over before we do it.
Telling you. 67 days until the Outdoor Call Radio Fantasy Football Draft, man. It's getting closer.
Are you sure about that?
Is it less? I thought it was.
I'm just trying to put some doubt in your head, that's all.
No, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm thinking 67. I mean, I look at my team every day. I really don't have a team yet, but it's 68 days, 10 hours, 4 minutes, and 14 seconds.
Well, there you go.
As Ginny says, you're obsessed.
I think that'd be a light term for you.
Jake, good morning. Jake from State Farm. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Bobby Nichols, birds are tough in PA. They are tough in PA. I should have been done, man. Stupid turkey. 6 yards, and I can't wait for him to turn. Just drive me nuts. Big announcement next hour. We got another chance for someone to get some coffee, tickets, and in on that $150 gift thing. Man, we got so much going on. We got the Rupert's Grunt Call contest. I'm gonna give away an Ozonic 600 unit. That's $300-400 right there. We're gonna start that in August. We got the Father's Day thing coming up. I've got to do a Norlander trail camera contest yet. There's something else I got to do. We got a lot of contests coming up, and then the big one's coming up. But I can't tell you. And here's the thing: I'm not doing the big one until we get through these other ones, because otherwise it's going to be. How many stuff are we doing?
We're filling the table, that's for sure.
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's crazy. All right. Are we out? Well, how much time we got left? That it?
We could take a break, yeah.
Okay. We'll be back. Hour number 2 is going to be coming up. It's just us. Just you and I.
You and I, me and you together.
We'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO.
Let's talk about a story, an Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys and gins and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at reveltondistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns, but we'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale or call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
We are Des Moines Sports Station, 106.3 KXNO. KXNO AM Des Moines, KXNO FM Ankeny, KKDM HD2 Des Moines. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, sports talk, and podcasts.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Hi, welcome back. Hour number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at Gearhead Archery, Wisconsin. Gearhead Archery, made in the USA. Best customer service of any bow company in the United States. I can say that because I know it's true. Gearhead Archery. The Pivot Carbon 24 is what I'm shooting, and you will love it too if you get one. I just had somebody else order one the other day. Somebody, I can't remember if it was, trying to think who that was. If it was Matt up in Minnesota, somebody else told me they were getting one too. Boy, but go get them, Skippy. Get them going. Let's see. Urban hunting. Urban hunting will be here before you know it. And you have got to get your proficiency test every year. Okay, I had somebody asking me, Dan, I got my proficiency test last year. I'm good to go, right? No, you have to go do it again. What? I gotta go shoot. I gotta go shoot those 10 arrows and another 10 arrows, and I gotta get 80% in that spot. Yeah. Yes, you do. That's why they call it a proficiency test. They want to make sure you're still proficient. Urban hunting, honestly, is some of the best hunting opportunities. If you are not blessed with a spot to hunt, and some of us aren't. I mean, that's some people have a hard time getting on ground. Iowa's limited as compared to other states for public hunting access. Now we do have some good hunting areas. We do. But, Missouri's got way more, but they've got a bigger budget with their DNR. I wish Iowa had Missouri's budget. But urban hunting is a great tool to extend your hunting time. When shotgun starts, you can start bow hunting in the city again. So you can start out early September or late September. I think it starts around the 20th of September, urban hunting. And then you can do that, get you a couple does. Okay, and then when the regular season starts in Iowa on October 1st, you can get out there and start chasing your bucks and or see what's going on. And then when shotgun season starts, you can go back and bow hunt. So you're not losing anything. It gives you a little more time to hunt. It gives you a little closer to home in a lot of places. It's just good, solid conservation, and it's a good win for everybody. So make sure you get your proficiency test. Go down to Archery Field and Sports. Go see Mark or Roland, and they will get you going. But don't wait. Do it now because they're slow. This time of year, Mark is not real super busy. And you can get in there and get your proficiency test done, and it's over and done with. If you wait till September, you're gonna be waiting. And I'm just trying to help you. Only 5 shots for Cedar Rapids. Yeah, you got to do 10 and 10 here, Sean. You got to do 10. Is it 10 at 20? 10 at 50? It's 10 at 10 yards and 10, or is it 10 at 15 and 10 at 20? It might be 15 and 20. I can't remember. I thought I wrote that down. I know I talked about it on Buck Talk this week. Anyway, go get your proficiency test, and you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. My son's going to be 26 this year. 26.
Wow. Yeah. Time flies.
Sunday, Flag Day. Him and Donald Trump have the same birthday.
Flag Day?
26. He came over yesterday and did I have him. I cut the grass at the house, and then I have him do the weed eating. And I always kind of think back to me when I was his age and my dad. And because my dad was nuts about grass. I hate cutting grass because of my dad. If my dad could have got down on his knees and flossed his grass blade by blade, he would have done it. That's how nuts he was about his grass. And it ruined me. I said, Dad, I love you, but you're nuts. You know, he'd cut the grass. He'd vacuum the yard. He'd go out there and talk to it. How you doing, grass? How you doing? You're looking so thick and full, and oh, you got that good shade of green going on. That you big old sweet Kentucky bluegrass blend of grass. I love you so much. He was nuts. You know, it's like, Dad, I'm just telling you, you'll never. And I know he's in heaven now, laughing at me because I'll go out there and cut the grass, and then I'll have Danny out there, and I can hear Danny muttering under his breath, Dad, don't be so picky. And it's like, son, you have no clue what picky is.
I wonder where you got it all from. And actually, not anymore. I don't.
What's that? Being picky? I'm not
talking to inanimate objects.
I don't. What do I talk to? What do I talk to?
Your bow?
Well, I've got a great relationship with my bow. I love my bow, and my bow loves me.
Anything that you can talk to, you do.
Well, what good self-respecting bow hunter doesn't talk to their bow? Every bow hunter I know talks to their bow. How you doing, bow? Oh man, that what a sweet shot. I love you, man. Every time I shoot a turkey or a deer, oh, what a shot. You are awesome. You know, I'm telling you, you got to stay motivated. You know?
Well, good. And he was motivated about his grass, you know?
He was motivated about his grass. He was nuts about it. And Dad, I love you. I love you. But, and I catch myself when I'm out there pulling weed or whatever, and it's like, I just kind of chuckle and I said, yeah, I know you're laughing up there, aren't you? I miss my dad. My dad died when he was 58. He died way too early. Oh, love my urban hunting. Sean Jinx says, I know you do, Sean. Jenny the turkey. I wonder if my bow misses me. See, there you go, Jeremy. I go downstairs in the studio every day, and I try to shoot a couple arrows every day. And now see, I got my turkey bow. Skip says I'm nuts too. Dan, it's a gearhead. You don't need a backup bow. Skip, I've been doing this for 35 years. I go on these. I'm 7-8 hours away from home. If something does happen, I want the peace of mind knowing I've got my other bow with me. He goes, it's a gearhead. You don't need it. And he's right. I don't. But it's just, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, I don't want to be in Montana and have me rake a broadhead across my cable or my bowstring, which has happened before, and go, oh no, now what am I going to do? Because nobody around is going to have replacement strings or anything to fix it. When I was doing Outdoors Traditions, I used to bring a bow press, cables and strings. I mean, I had a bow shop in my truck, but I don't want to do that anymore. So it's just better to set everything up. So my one pivot carbon 24 with the mossy oak is my turkey bow now. I love that turkey bow. I love you, turkey bow, if you hear me at home. And now I got the Predator. I got Predator 1. I got the new Predator carbon 24. And that's going to be my big game bow. So I got one cranked up a little bit, poundage at 60, and then I got my turkey bow at 54 pounds. And that way I'm set. And if something happens, I can take the other one and just crank the poundage up or crank it down, whatever I need to do.
You're definitely prepared. I'll give you that.
I'm set, man. You know, I did do something different this year. And listen, you know how they always say you can't teach a dog old dog new tricks? I switched to a handheld release. Now, I tried this in the past, and I get illicit target panic. When I shoot, when I go to full draw and I anchor, I tend to relax a little bit before I shoot. And you can't. It's hard. You want to punch it, or you get target panic a little bit. Morning, Rick. Oh, Susker's getting up late this morning. He must have been in the honey. Jenny has them set up on the couch listening to the show. She's amazing. Jenny doesn't even know where my bows are, Jeremy. You're nuts, Dan. Thank you, Tony. Tony says I'm nuts.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely not wrong.
Hey, I'm sorry. If my bow is not right, if it's not shooting good, if there's an issue with it, I can't sleep. I'm telling you, when I got that Predator camo bow home, I went and tucked it next to me in bed, covered it up, I petted it good night. I said, "You have a good night's sleep there, beautiful."
There's absolutely no questions I have about you.
Storming in the Ozarks. Hey, he's down in the Ozarks. You know, Sesker, must be nice to have. I wish I had your life, man. You're always going to these nice places. You know, I go to Quick Star. That's my highlight of my week. Hey, I'm not affiliated with Quick Star one iota. I don't get a dime for saying this. They've got the best milk I've ever had. Have you ever tried their milk?
I don't know. I don't know where they get it, but it's pretty good.
It's good. Yeah, I was out and about, and my stomach was kind of upset because I was wondering if my bow was okay, and I grabbed a thing of Quick Star 2% milk, and I drank that, and I go, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I got home, I said, Jenny, have you tried their milk? And she goes, yeah, it's good. I'm going to say something about them. Those are the cleanest convenience stores I've ever seen in my life, and their stuff is ice cold. Their drinks. That's where I go, man. I'm telling you. The severe thunderstorms watch till afternoon now. We could use a break. Are we really we're going to get more rain today? I'm glad I cut my grass.
Yeah, same here. It looks like there's a good chance. So, you know what, Dan? I'm going to be okay with it for now because once we get to 2 weeks into July and we have no rain behind us or ahead of us and we're worried about it, yeah, I'll remember this.
I'm glad I got my grass cut because it's a muddy mess. I got to get down to the farm because them stupid deer has stolen my hex stick. How bad is it when you have to lock your scent sticks or rope? See, I used to use a rope, but I really like these little hex sticks that Jinxum's got because you can refill the beads up and you can take it, and if you want to change out the scents, you just grab another hex stick and then you fill that up with the polyglandular dabs. That's a mouthful. Polyglandular.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And they really work well. And Sean was getting on me. Dan, you filled that thing way too full. I said, well, I didn't know. First time I used them. So now he goes, well, you just used a whole jar. I said, I kind of did. So now I know not to do that. But them stupid deer where they bit it. I got him on camera. It's got it in its mouth and it pulled it off the licking branch. And I'm hoping it didn't carry it off.
Holy donut!
If you play that ever again, you will never get another Christmas bonus out of it. I'm just telling you right now. I promise.
It is part of the show, Dan. It's great.
I hate that drop.
It's now a must. I have to contractually obligated.
Yeah, Sean Jinx over here. Just zip it to the branch, Dan. No, Sean. I bought bike locks. To secure my hex stick. So when I get back out to the farm, them deer are not going to take my hex sticks ever again. I'm bike locking it, buddy. I'm going to zip tie them. I'm not bike locking them.
That's hilarious.
I'm telling you. Them thieves. Man, what's that, Dorothy? I don't know, Buck, but boy, that smells awesome. Let's get it and go.
You got to do a little cartoon series, I swear.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. You put all the time and effort in there, and they got to take it. Now, bears, I can see bears doing it. I'm used to bears either stealing my trail cameras or taking my wind scent unit or whatever I got out. I've been bear hunting a bunch, and I'm used to bears doing it. Now I got the freaking deer doing it. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Same thing happened to me, Dan. You got to use zip tie. Boy, thank you guys. Where were you 3 weeks ago?
No!
Yeah.
Threw off my groove.
Yeah, where were you 3 weeks ago, boys? Hey, Dan, don't forget to zip tie it when you deploy that thing. Yeah. Says
whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
Can't trust people, and now you can't trust the deer from taking your stuff. Yeah, I'm just hoping I can find it again. I had a bear steal my mini hex and my camera. Yeah, them bears, man. If you got trail cameras out, if you're bear hunting in bear country, you gotta get a bear plate, a steel cover, and lock your camera. Because if you don't, the bears will grab it and go. They'll tear that strap or whatever right off the tree. Oh, and they're. I don't know what it is about them cameras, but they can't take it, man. They can't take it. Hey, boo-boo, there's a trail camera. Well, I'm going to get it before Ranger Smith gets back.
We're going to get it now.
That's Sean's sales ploy. Don't tell people and they will buy more.
That's the power of love.
You know, Jeremy, you're probably right. That's funny. I like that. That's funny. All right, I'm going to take a break. Big news when we come back. Big news. Don't go anywhere. 106.3 KXNO.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Did you know that there is a nonprofit organization based in Iowa that offers outdoor activities and adventures for veterans, underserved youth, and first responders? Every trip that Giving Back Outdoors takes brings healing, peace, and values to its members and guests. Giving Back Outdoors' mission is to make sure those who have served us or don't have the means to go hunting, fishing, camping, or hiking can still learn the values and healing power that outdoor activities can bring to all of us. Giving Back Outdoors is growing and wanting to reach as many folks as it can. If you would like to join us on an adventure or help with our core mission of giving back to the love of the outdoors to people that have served us, please go check us out at givingbackoutdoors.org and contact us. That's givingbackoutdoors.org. Giving Back Outdoors, bringing the peace and healing power of the outdoors to folks every day.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating? If you are, we'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game, beverages, and camping supplies cold and fresh wherever your adventure takes you. Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature longer than a bag of ice and does not have the slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra Packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice temperatures for the travel back home. For tailgating or camping, try the Chillin' Brew Packs. They will keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice, go check out Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off to quarter the animal? Well, let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoors Dan. I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I've came across in a while, Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have a sharp knife in the field. I have a Weeby knife in my tackle box and my backpack. That way I know I'm covered no matter what job I need to do, and it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting to deer hunting, trapping to camping, Weeby knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel Swamp People, and when I want a sharp knife, I'll reach for Weeby knives. You heard me? Weeby knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer cast Trica has people talking. Trica rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trica casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trica knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trica rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year no questions asked guarantee. Trica rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trica rods at trica.com. That's TRIKA.com.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf cars in all types of price ranges, available with fancy wheels, stereo.
Hey, Travis,
We've got
how
it
you
here at
doing,
Speed
bud?
Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speeds handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. Excuse me for a minute, I have to answer a phone. Hey, can we call you real quick and put you on the air real quick? Okay, I'll call you right back, okay? Andrew's going to call you, and we'll put you on the air. Okay, all right. All right, Andrew, do you have Chad's Weeby's number? You don't? I'm going to text it to you, okay? We're going to put him on here real quick because I just saw that they got breaking news. And whenever we get breaking news, I have to have the people on the radio. So, otherwise I wouldn't answer my phone during the show. How you doing out there? Doing okay? Having a good day? I missed you. All right, I'll tell you who I miss is Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, that Advanced Family Dentistry. Now, how strange is it that you say you miss your dentist? I miss my dentist because I love my dentist. He's a great guy, good, caring individual, a lot of fun, and he doesn't hurt me when I go to the dentist. What more do you want in a dentist? I don't know. You know, he does a great job. They've been voted best dental practice in Ankeny forever. I mean, forever. 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Give him a holler, 964-1490, 964-1490. You can also check them out anytime at AnkenySmiles.com. Dr. Brandt is retired. Dr. Brandt is living the life. Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Williams, all the good people there will take great care of you. And when you leave, they're going to say, may the floss be with you. Because
Holy hole in a donut!
you just lost your Christmas bonus. I'm serious. You will not get, and hey, you tell your wife it's your own fault. Did Dan get you a bonus this year? No, I was stupid and I played that drop when he told me not to.
No, it's part of the show, Dan.
No, that is not part of the show.
Too late.
And here's
fan vote, part of the show.
Here's your paycheck. Guess what you're not seeing now?
Ah!
Yeah. Play it again. Yeah.
No. We'll do it live.
Yeah.
Do it live.
Will you please put Chad on the air for me? All right, Chadster, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. What's going on today?
I'm just kidding, folks. Andrew's going to get his paycheck. So I'm doing the show, and I'm a little hurt. I'm a little upset with you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I just got a picture sent to me of a Weeby sheath knife, a fixed blade sheath knife, and it's like, well, I didn't see a picture of that. How come I didn't see a picture of that, Chad?
Because we just took a picture of it on Thursday, put it up on the site.
I thought we were buddies.
We are buddies.
I thought I was like this one. I thought I was like number one, man. What's the deal?
Well, we came out finally with a sheath hunting knife or outdoors knife, custom made. We were at a trade show earlier in the year, and there's a company out of Montana that builds these one at a time. So they are honestly built in the U.S., unbelievably robust by American craftsmen. And Mark just thought, we ought to give this a try. So we only had a handful of them right now to see if the people really like them.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I looked at that and I want one. Okay. And it's like, that is a beautiful, beautiful knife. I don't know about the Bigfoot guy. Here, I'm going to show everybody on the live stream. There's the knife. Look at that. Look at it. It's got a really nice leather sheath. It's got a beautiful tang on there. And what'd you say the steel was?
The steel is, well, that's a good question. I wrote it all up for the internet, but let me just.
It's got a D2. I got it. It's got a 4-inch D2 steel drop point blade, designed for holding an edge through skinning, field dressing, or anything you need to do in the outdoors. It's got a Dymolex handle, so it's going to give you a really nice grip on there. And it's called the Arnell Woodsman, and each one is made in the United States. What a beautiful knife, buddy!
Yeah, handmade one at a time by a craftsman. We're just so impressed by it that Mark wanted to give it a try. And I've only had even the prototype in my hands for the last couple of weeks while we wrote about it and kind of messed around with it. So it is new. I think it's probably one of the nicest knives I've ever had in my hand. It's so comfortable. It's unbelievably sharp. We're actually enhancing the edge as they get in into the South Dakota warehouse. And we just wanted to present something that was just a true heirloom craftsman type of tool.
Robert Nichols says he's going to order one. So, all right, well, put me down for one, please. Okay.
Sounds good. And I'm telling you right now, there's a limited quantity. We only had literally a handful of them made to see how they go.
Yeah.
So if they go really well, then we'll have more of them made.
So they can order them right now on WeeBeKnives.com?
We just put them up there, and Mark told us that we could finally put them up there, so I'm under the assumption he has a box of them at the shop.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. They are up there for sale.
All right. Bobby, Jeremy, I would go to Weeby Knives right now and order them. Jeremy says he needs a... Jeremy, if you're going to sell... Can dealers buy those too?
At this point, we're just selling them from Weeby, so we don't have enough of them to distribute them.
Okay.
If they end up being a thing, then we definitely want to distribute them.
All right. Chris in Pennsylvania says, I'm definitely getting one for myself. Let me know when they're. Let me know. Jeremy Lee at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy wants you to let him know when their dealer available.
Absolutely, we'll do that.
Okay, there you go, Jeremy. Go ahead and get you one though, Jeremy. So there's 3 knives right there plus mine. There's 4 knives I just got.
And mine, but I haven't gotten one yet.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I'm supposed to take mine back, the one that I took pictures of and put up on the internet. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going back or if I just send him the dough for it.
All right. Well, I told him I had a big announcement today, but this wasn't it. I just saw that picture and it's like, hey, why in the heck did I not get a call about it? I mean, I know you told me a few months ago that something was coming that was going to be pretty big, but you didn't.
I did.
Yeah. And I'm on the pro staff.
And we got 2 or 3 more new products coming. So just kind of be on the cusp. These ones will be available for distribution, and Dan will have them in his hands and be able to use them before they even go on the website. So just be aware.
Well, you heard him, folks. You heard him. You heard what he said. You heard what he said. The man said it right there. Weeby Knives. I'm going on the website real quick to see if those are on the website already. Hang on. WeeBeKnives.com.
The new ones aren't yet.
Do what, bud?
Other than the Arnell, the other new products are not on the website.
Well, no, I'm looking for the Arnell.
Oh yeah, it is there.
Is it there? Where
They're big and beautiful.
Okay, it says the right knife for your outdoor adventures. It says shop now. Do I hit shop now?
Shop now. Yep.
I still don't.
Or add to cart and buy. I don't think we even have it on our Amazon store yet. So only on WeeBeKnives.com.
Okay, I still don't see it.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, well, let me go to the little hamburger, Is that called a hamburger? That's called a hamburger, right?
That's what I've always called it. Absolutely.
A hamburger. Do I go to shop?
Go to shop and then all products.
All products. Okay, and then where is it at in the stream? Oh, I found it. Weeby Arnell Woodsman, $195. That's a beautiful handcrafted knife. That's a steal. No pun intended. Yeah.
And honestly, we're unbelievably proud of this product. I'm so proud that Mark went out and seeked something like this. We've been talking about it for 2 years, and it was just time to do this.
Well, you tell Mark I said, way to go, bro.
I will do that.
All right. Thanks for hopping on with me this morning. Go get them now, folks, if you want one, because I'm telling you, that's a collector, and that would be a great knife to carry in your pack and with you. And then that's some, I love a knife because that's something you can pass down to your kids. And I've always loved that. I've got knives from my uncles and some of my dad's buddies that were in World War II, and I mean those will go to Danny when I'm gone. So
very cool. We appreciate Outdoors Dan and the radio show. Man, we're just such a great partnership. We could not be more thrilled to be a part of you.
Well, you know what I always say, Chad. We be knives. We be knives, bro. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Go have a wonderful day, and make sure you get me one of those.
Sounds great. Will do.
All right, I'll talk to you. Hey, Brett's going to be on the show for 2 hours next week.
All right.
Yeah, he's coming in studio.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Minerva Creek, baby. We love them.
Yeah, I'm going to have him. I'm going to open the show, and then I'm just going to leave. Let him do the show for 2 hours.
You won't have a problem with that.
Yeah, that's good. All right, have a good weekend, my friend.
You too. Take care. Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Bye-bye. There he goes, Chad from Weeby Knives. Good fine fella right there. Aaron, they're $195 if you go on the website, weebyknives.com, and look up the Arnell. But that's for a custom-made knife. That's pretty reasonable. Dan, I'm on the website right now. Which knife am I looking for? I don't see it. Robert, you go to hit all. It's called I had to do the same thing. You got to scroll down a little bit. It's called the Weeby Arnell Woodsman. It's right there. See the one with the sheath? The Weeby Arnell Woodsman. But go ahead and order it, Bobby. Go ahead and order it, Bobby. Is it 8:30 already?
No, it's 9:30.
I swear we just came back. Who in the heck? How did it?
You know what? Yeah, it's just there's somebody moving that dial faster than normal.
That's crazy. I already took a break, right?
You have 2 big breaks left.
Okay. All right. Well, I apologize because I'm going to have to take a break before I give you the big announcement. But the knife was not the announcement. I didn't know about the knife until I got that little picture sent to me during the show. We got something we have never done in 20. How long have I been on the radio? 28 years? In 28 years of doing the show every week, we have never done this. Never. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO.
Hey, students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your passion to help you through college?
I swear.
Grandview University is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed rate for your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up. You will get to experience a new level of competition and learn in a small class size.
Are we able to potentially do Joe at 8:30?
You can call him.
I'm just going forward because he keeps saying he's busy at this 9:30 time. I'll give him a call and see if he's there this week. But
he's always busy now?
Well, we can't get him at 9:30, it seems like.
Well, just call and ask him.
All right.
Your university wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easier in the field. They're extremely lightweight, durable, and easy to pack. Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or ground blind setup. The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm, Stiff Arm Pro, and Stiff Arm Elite. They're made of high-quality aluminum or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models can handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly in the field. You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out fourtharrowcameraarms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get
What's everybody doing today?
Game Hide. Elimitic features
I
insect
got a
shield,
ton of work to do on the
repellent that is
radio
fused to the
station.
fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic
I
clothing
gotta
will
get some new
retain its
liners
effectiveness for
made.
the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Game Hide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
Our dogs are part of the family, and we want to protect them at all times. Do you live in an area that you want to keep open and not have a traditional fence to protect your pet? No worries. Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Spoltra is the owner of the Pet Stop franchise in the Des Moines area and has been keeping pets safe for over 19 years. A Pet Stop system will not only keep your pet from leaving your desired area outside, but can also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop system is underground, keeping your property open and easy to maintain. Plus, with a friendly user app on your phone, you can customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information on how to protect your buddy and keep your home looking great, call 515-975-2190 or go online at petstop.com. Pet Stop of Des Moines. Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven approved.
Gonna take it for a ride on my brand new.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 FM. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the speed racer of auto salesmen, the guy that puts more motor in your vehicle each and every week, Mr. Smokin' Joe Smeltzer. Hi, Joey.
How's it going?
It's good. Good to see you. Well, that was fun. Hope you have a good weekend.
When did I see you?
Yeah.
What? Come on, dude. Jeez, kind of short today. I mean, it's 2 weekends in a row. You should be proud of me.
I am proud of you. Do we need to move you to 8:30?
That'd be amazing.
Okay. All right. Well, remind me of that, Andrew.
He's probably told you 2 or 3 times, and you just don't do it.
He forgets so many times. That's why his beard's all gray.
Yeah.
Not mine, right, Andrew?
Uh-huh.
Correct. You are perfect. Nothing wrong.
All right. I've got a lot of stuff to do before we get out of here in 20 minutes. Thank you very much. Hey, what's up at the dealership?
Hey, what's your name? It's nice out today. It's raining, which is good. So
Yeah.
everything's going good.
Is it raining?
It's not raining today.
Oh, well, it's supposed to.
You're really trying to get me off the air.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, things are good. Like I said, last weekend, 0% came out for 60 months. That's kind of the big ticket item this month to focus on, just because that has been out for. Well, Dan will remember the last time it was out, but it has been out quite some time for 60 months. But yeah, 0%. We hopefully will know, because the new Silverado for 2027 is a brand new body style. So
Yeah.
they're getting a couple new engines. It'll be new technology. I don't know anything beyond that, unfortunately, but hopefully we find out more in the next couple weeks, because we're going to start being able to order those probably in the next couple months. So
All I'm going to tell you right now, folks, is my Trail Boss that I got now with my Duramax diesel is my favorite truck of any vehicle I've ever had. I love my truck.
it's funny you say the diesel. because I heard rumor is they might add a option, and I don't know how much, how real this is, but they may add an option for a bigger size fuel tank.
Wow.
So
I'm getting 600. I'm getting almost 600 miles to a tank on a 20-gallon tank right now. Just right. I mean, it's double what my gas and. Huh?
Yours is 24.
Oh, 24. Well, I'm still getting
but
double
heard
what
that
I
they
used to
come out
get
with a
before.
36-gallon fuel tanks. I mean, could you imagine, filling up 36 gallons? I mean, just, it adds up. I get that, but apparently the ranges can be like 1,000 to 1,100 miles. So
I only had to fill up one time going from Des Moines to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm telling you, it was awesome. It was awesome. And I still had half a tank of gas when I got there. All right. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now, you're a beautiful man. I've known you since you were a kid.
That's interesting, Dan.
He is. He does beautiful things. He gives people bug shields and smiles about it.
That's great.
He caught like a lot of fish this last week if he went out or something like that.
I have not even got to fish this year yet.
Did you sleep in a little bit?
No,
Yeah,
I got 3 hours of sleep last night. Thank you.
Had some extra sugar in your coffee this morning or something like that.
No, I just want you to know every time I get in my truck, I said, man, Smelter did okay on this one.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I think you did great.
Yeah. Tell them where they can find you, Joey.
I'll be here all day today. You guys have a great weekend. 1101 Southeast or Labor at the Rock.
All right, we'll start putting you in that 8:35 slot, okay? Is that okay?
Yep, Andrew. I'll call you next week because I know you'll know.
Yeah.
We'll remind Dan together.
Well, got it. Hey, we got this. We can run it.
We got this.
Yes.
Go see Smoking Joe Smelter, but don't sign the deal until you get a bug shield out of him. See you. Bye, Joe.
See you guys.
There goes Joey. He's a good kid. I've always liked Joe. He's not a kid. He's a grown man.
I was gonna say.
I when I first moved up here, I saw him over at Central Iowa Archery when I first met him shooting, and I've always liked the kid ever since then. All right, big news. This is the big news. Dun dun dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
So I got a couple emails. And I was talking about tree stands and tower blinds. And as I got older, after I've got to hunt in a tower blind a few times, that I really enjoy and prefer a tower blind, because when it's cold, I don't really relish sitting out in 5-degree weather in a tree stand 20 feet off the ground and wind cutting through me. And I mean, it's just, I don't enjoy it like I used to. But it's nice going in that little tower blind, putting my little Mr. Buddy heater in there, and I can layer up and take my jacket off and just turn that little heater on and hunt on a long sleeve shirt, and I don't care if it's 5 degrees or not. It's nice. And I had a couple people say, man, Dan, that's awesome. I really wish, but there's no way we can't afford it. We just can't do it. But I understand, and especially, the fact that you can sit all day, you can pack a lunch, you can bring a buddy, and you can BS. You don't have to worry about anything seeing you move. And we understand what you like about tower blinds, but there's no way we can do it. And I kind of thought about that for a little bit, and I said, you know what? Tight butt, tight wad. Why don't we take money out of Andrew's pay and his Christmas bonus instead of doing it, because he doesn't need the money, because he apparently doesn't care. And
that's a good one. That's a good one.
I am going to give away a tower blind. I cooked the books, and I figured, I told Mark at Archery Field and Sports, I bought another tower blind for my lease, and I'm going to get another one, just like the one I'm going to be using, and they're super nice. Mark actually hunts with these himself, but we are going to start doing a contest. Now, I've got to get through all these other contests. I got to give away a shoulder mount yet. I've got to give away that Rupert's Rut and Peace grunt call deal we got to do. We got the Father's Day thing I've got to get away. We got a deer hunt to give away at Slim, Knox County Whitetail. But sometime this fall, we are going to line up a way for you to qualify. You're going to have to download the Outdoor Call Radio app. I will tell you that because a lot of the phrase it pays are going to be on that. So you're going to be able to I will open it up on the radio show here, but I'm not going to do it a lot. If I'm going to pay for the blind myself, I need to recoup some stuff. And it's not going to cost you anything. I just need you to download the app and listen. So if I can get, the more listeners I get, the better I do and my partners are happy, and it just helps everybody. So please download. If you have not downloaded the Outdoor Call Radio app, please do so. It's free to download, free to listen. But we'll probably, Andrew, remind me, but we'll probably start this in August. Okay, August, September. You know what? Let's do it September.
Deal.
So here's the thing. I can't give it away now because the crops are in, and you're not going to be able to get your tower blind in now with the crops in. So we'll give it away. We'll give it away next spring when, right after the Deer Classic or something. So the blinds will be there at Mark's to pick up. And that way you can get the blind in. You don't have to worry about, the farmer. You can drive right into where you want to put it and get it set up. And it's just going to be easier for everybody if we do it this way. But starting in September, we will get you set up to where you can put in, and we will pick a winner. We'll pick a winner. But someone's going to get a tower blind off of me. A couple $1,000 prize right there. How about that, Andrew? Yeah, Jeremy Lee, I hope, first off, Sean Jinx and Jeremy Lee, both, you're ineligible because you're partners on the show. So, sorry, buddy. Can't do that because then that would be getting me in trouble. So, but that's the big news. We're going to give away a tower blind. Never gave away a tower blind. I've given away ground blinds, but not a tower blind. So it'll be the tower blind and the platform. You won't have to do anything except pick it up. Now, if someone from out of Iowa wins it, you're gonna have to come and grab it because shipping on that thing is probably gonna be $500-$600 because that's a big deal. So, but we'll tell you more about that as we get closer. But hey, there you go, giving back as always here on the Outdoor Call Radio.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, next year I think we should just give Andrew away. Let him come over and cut your grass and wash your car.
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't think he's available.
Yeah. All right. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, we need to do another dad thing because I'm almost out of time. 284-5966. 284-5966. You have to be a dad. It's for Father's Day. Give me a holler. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. And we'll get somebody qualified. It'll be easy. Call me now. Call me now. Ring, ring, ring. We'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be
Yeah, I
better
know
at
you're
it
not,
and
Bob.
use the best
Well,
gear
Bob,
available.
you can win.
Gear that will help us feel
can
the
win.
bite better and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year no-questions-asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trika rods at Trika.com. That's TRIKA.com.
There's a new broadhead designed for both the vertical and crossbow hunter, and it's a
Buck
game
Brothers
changer.
coffee
Speed
this
broadheads
morning,
is the name,
everybody.
and they're available in titanium,
Good
aluminum, and
coffee.
steel designs
Drink
with
some sense. Go check 'em out.
125 grain options. Speed broadheads were designed by engineers who do not settle. They design their products to be dependable in the field. When you shoot your arrow or bolt with a Speed broadhead leading the way, the mass of the blades are off-center, pushing the blades inward in flight. They cannot open at any speed until impact. When the blades push into the patent-pending micro piston, the blades are instantly deployed, creating a fantastic slap cut.
Matt is first.
The least amount of pressure of any mechanical out there. This means more accuracy and a devastating impact on your game. So this hunting season, make sure you increase your odds of success with Speed Broadheads. Look for them at a Bass Pro Shop or Shields near you.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Services with offices in West Des Moines and Ankeny, Iowa. I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day. People dealing with relationship issues, parenting struggles, anxiety, depression, or folks just looking for a new direction or plan in their life. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better relationship, a marriage, or just helping with everyday stress, please consider calling me at New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress that can be harmful to your health, relationships, and your work. The staff at New Life offer one-on-one sessions that get right to the heart of the matter. We work with you so you can discover better choices on how to handle the issues you might be dealing with in your life. When you're looking for someone to listen to you, we're here. Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life, 515-225-4006 in West Des Moines, or 964-5003 in Ankeny. Also find us 24/7 at newlifecounseling.com. We are here to help you when you need us.
This July, it's all happening in Des Moines. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, is coming to town, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. For decades, Delta Waterfowl has worked to put more ducks in the sky, more habitat on the ground, and more hunters in the blind. Now they're bringing it all together for one massive weekend. 3 days, one place. The biggest names in waterfowl. The latest gear, boats, calls, decoys, guns, and hands-on demos from the pros who live it. Bring the whole family and connect with hunters who share your passion for the flyway. July 24th, 25th, and 26th at the Iowa Event Center. Tickets and event details are available now at deltawaterfowlexpo.com. Don't just talk about duck season. Get ready for it. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. See you in Des Moines this July.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. Final stretch on the show for this fine June Saturday. We're going to head over to the phones. Where is that mouse at? Andrew, can you punch Matt in for me? There you go. Matt, good morning. It's Outdoors Dan. How you doing, buddy?
Fantastic.
You want to get in on this Father's Day deal?
Heck yeah.
So if you win, you're going to get not only a beautiful big bag of coffee from Jinx 'em Sense, you are going to get a pair of tickets to the Delta Waterfowl Convention next month, and you have a possibility of winning $150 in gift cards. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds great.
Okay. All right, buddy. How old of a feller are you?
Just about 50.
Almost 50. Wow. What famous TV dad had sons named Hoss and Little Joe?
Hoss and Little Joe.
I'll give you a hint. Dun 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 dun.
Bonanza.
Okay, what was his name? Well, what was their name? It was the what? I know that's been a while. I'm going to give it to him, Andrew. He got Bonanza. It's Ben Cartwright. Ben Cartwright, or I would have took Lauren Green.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, hey Matt, you're gonna get the coffee and you got the tickets. Andrew is gonna get a cell number for you. I will text you your tickets today as soon as I'm done doing the show. Okay.
I appreciate it, guys.
All right. Any questions?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, I appreciate you listening to the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Hang on for me.
Yep.
All right. There goes Matt. Let's see. Rob was up next. Rob, he got you, buddy. Rob?
Yeah.
He got you.
Yeah, no problem. I had both.
You had him, huh? Well, call me. Hey, call me next.
I got him by 16 years. So.
Oh, wow. Hey, call me next week. We're gonna do it a couple. Call me next week, and I will make sure you get in. Okay.
Sounds good, buddy.
Thank you, Rob.
Bye.
Bye. There goes Rob. We'll give Rob like head of the line privileges next week. Herman's Fine Jewelers. That's where I would go if I was looking for something for Dad. Yep, 2900 University in West Des Moines, over 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. Now you say, Dan, what would I get my dad there? They've got some neat stuff there for dads. And I got a compass when Donnie was still alive. I got a really cool. It's like a pocket watch, but it's actually a compass. I mean, they got stuff in there you would not believe in a jewelry store, but I'm just telling you, you can find something pretty cool, or you could have something custom made for Dad. They do all that for him right there at 2900 University in West Des Moines. They've been in business for over 50 years because they got some of the nicest customer service. They're good people, and they'll take good care of you. If you got questions, call them 222-2600, 222-2600, and tell them I sent you. Herman's Fine Jewelers. You know, I'm not afraid. Happy Father's Day to me. I just bought that knife. I know. Well, congrats, Bob. Aaron got him a Bobcat with his car. Everybody's having something going on today. All right, I want to thank Joel from Delta Waterfowl for coming on. I want to thank Chad from just on the cuff coming in and talking about that new knife. I am going to definitely get me one of them. I've already had like Brett from Minerva Creek's already texted me and said, I just ordered one, Dan. Bobby Nichols ordered one. I think Jeremy ordered, so they already sold several, but that is a beautiful. I'm a knife nut. I love knives, man. They're neat to collect, and no, if you hunt or fish, you always have to have a good knife with you. So, especially when you're playing fantasy football with Andrew.
That is not necessary.
All right, hey, a couple of things. We're going to be giving away a $700 shoulder mount to Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. Thanks to Jeremy for that. I will tell you more about that next week because we had all these announcements this week. I'm also going to be, starting this fall, we're going to be signing people up for that free bow hunt to Slim Knox County Whitetails in Missouri for next year. We got a big Merriam hunt. If you want to go Merriam hunting in Montana, never been to Montana, you want to Merriam to get your Grand Slam with a bow, or you can go gun hunting. I think you can go hunt when I'm out there. But anyway, I'm going in 2028. Skippy from Gearhead's going to be my guide, and he's going to guide you as well. It's $2,200 per person. Just give Mike a call, 605-645-0076. It's Trophies Plus Outfitters in Alzada, Montana. It's going to be May 8th through the 11th in 2028. So you got plenty of time to work that out. And these are pure strain Merriams. These are beautiful birds, and we're going to have a good time. So come on up to Montana with me. I like handmade, I got to be honest. Well, everybody does that. Great show, fun today, fellas. Tell Jenny we said hi. Love you guys. Anything, let us know. Well, thank you, Jeremy. We love you guys, too. All right, we're out of here. You guys be good to one another. We're all in it together. Andrew and I will be back, God willing, next week. We'll have another chance for you to get on the Father's Day. Rob, call next week. We'll get you in, and yeah, new week on the Outdoor Call Radio app. We start the secret listener contest over on Mondays. Download the app, send me a screenshot of a show that's playing, and I promise you, if you listen 4 or 5 months, you're going to win. Bobby just won. He's only been listening since the Deer Classic. So there you go. Thanks, everybody. Have a good week. Jinx them up. We'll see you soon, and adios. Thanks, everybody. I got to run. You guys be good. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
You want outstanding performance